Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of One Spirit Connect. I'm Greg, your host, and I'm going to mention a few things before we get going. And I apologize that it's 8:09. Normally we don't run late, but we had some crazy things that happened tonight. I don't understand all of it, but we will rectify it all, and we will be. I'll be back next week at the proper time. Uh, I want to mention a few things. Number one, I'm just going to start off with the prayer to St. Michael. And it's St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast in hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. That's number one. Thank you. Amen. And the second part is our intention. For everybody that comes into the room, we're going to ask everybody to go ahead and set your intention for us to be able to communicate with spirit. Uh, it usually takes all of us combined, and we ask for help in that respect. And we also ask that spirit uses us as the conduit by which through which they speak. And we carry on with this show for quite some time now, and it's always amazing the different shows and the different responses that we get. What we're doing tonight for some of the people that have come on here the first time is we use spirit boxes. A lot of us will use a Nanicom, like a Nanicom S. You can see it better that way. Or we use Inkbox S, which looks like that. And they're all very good pieces of spirit communication. Or some people don't want to vary, and they'll use a straight SB7, as some people know. It depends on what's going on and how much time you have and how complicated you want to get, because every time I use an Inkbox S, I try to go ahead and have it zoned in, or tuned in to the channel that I want to go ahead and broadcast for that period of time through my headphones. And it helps out considerably to have that kind of stuff done. Tonight, we didn't have that big of a time to go ahead for me to get my stuff together. Meditation-wise, it was fine. I got that accomplished, but everything else. So I'm going to be running by the seat of my pants tonight, per se, and I will try to go ahead and carry everybody through. We've got a great group of people tonight. I call them the Texas Honeys. We have two wonderful ladies. We have Carla and Victoria from Texas, and they're here as our guests, and they're going to rotate with everybody. And they're amazing. They're amazing people. This is the first time I got to meet Carla, and all I heard was all good things from Victoria about Carla. So but you can send the rest of the money though. That next one, Victoria. No, but anyway, no, they're all great people, and they're very involved in this kind of work as far as spirit work, and that's why we asked them to come on. And then my partner came out in a pinch tonight, and this is Katie. Katie Stafford. This is Carla, and you know Victoria too, but I don't hear you. Your mic is off.
Of course it was. I had it muted. Hey, how are you doing, Victoria and Carla?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
This is she's an amazing lady too. I mean, she's
I
part of my family, and I have to treat her well, or otherwise I get in trouble, and she'll throw me under the bus.
Well, I absolutely love your guys' name. What was it? Texas Honey? Texas.
Well, I made that up.
That's all, Greg.
Oh, because I like to use Honey Bunny. I call a lot of people, Honey Bunny. That's like, my thing.
Nah, that's all, Greg.
It works.
Greg.
Greg, shut up.
Clever.
Shut up, Greg.
You're so clever.
Well, that's better than the Texas tornado. So, I mean,
well, that was really, really cute, but I was having trouble on going ahead because you guys' names weren't there. So it was then I was like, I had to send it to Brandon, and Rex is the second producer, or he's the first producer, number 1/2, because Brandon's not here tonight, and I didn't find that out until this afternoon. So that's where this ball started to roll, and I was already in a tizzy because the person I was going to have on to help she just couldn't make it. So, so be it. If people can't help, they've got too much on their plates. That's okay by me. We'll still carry the load, and we'll still go ahead and make it happen. And I know with everybody that's in the room with me, there's no doubt we will. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 15-minute sessions for everybody here. So in other words, the two for whoever you guys pick to go with, then, and then we'll say, okay, you guys go first or you guys go second. And we've got like blinders like this.
Yeah, I misplaced mine somewhere.
Headphones.
I had them in my hand. I don't know where they are.
10-point demerits.
My 50 Shades of Grey blinder. So.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
The fur handcuffs are for the after show. I'm just kidding.
I love it.
So, Katie, you pick.
So what? Do you want me to go under or pick?
Well,
Carla
you pick Carla or Victoria.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, whoever. Never mind. Let's do Carla. I'll do Carla at the top, and then
okay.
Then Victoria, do you, Greg?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the way we'll start. We'll do you first, Katie.
Okay, so Carla. I write down Carla's responses?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll write down Katie's.
Gotcha. Okay. Now I can't find my blindfold. It's somewhere. I literally had it somewhere. My husband was.
It's okay.
We can get going. Yeah. We can go.
Okay.
Victoria didn't wear one for a session anyway, too. So
let me put my.
But anyway,
put out my candy cigarette.
Anyway, Carla, because it's going to be 15 minutes. If you can set your phone for 15 minutes on like an alarm or a timer, so that you can put it somewhere where you can hold on to it. I always put it underneath my butt.
Well, how do you see it then?
TMI. No, it just vibrates.
It vibrates.
Oh, well, see, our phones don't vibrate here.
It's satisfaction. I'm kidding. Let's see.
Oh my God. What time is it?
You said 15 minutes?
15 minutes. Okay. Yes.
Do you want me to just call you in 15, Carla?
Oh, I have vibrate.
Okay.
You can do it too, whatever you want to do. I wanted to use the S-Box again tonight. I was playing games with I was going back and forth on the channels looking for a better one, and I never went ahead and reset my box.
Oopsie.
Literally just had my headphones. That's all right. I was prepared.
I know.
That's-
You're always prepared.
well, I was.
You want here, use mine.
I would. I. They're big headphones. I just don't. Oh, way back.
So, you guys, Carla, you've done a lot of this before, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. You don't have to call me sir. I worked for a living.
Yes, Greg.
Okay.
That's great. Hold on a second. Oh, there they are.
Ah,
I'm sorry. My husband cut his hand really bad, so
Yeah.
I have been dealing with him, and he calls me last minute. He goes, "Can you pick me up some cigarettes?" And I'm like, "I'm going on a podcast." He goes, "Well, they'll be okay." And I was like, "How rude."
Well, I'm gonna do without because it's just a pain. So once I put these on, I'm not gonna be able to hear a thing.
that's the
Wait.
thing is make sure you got your phone set.
Okay, but I'm writing for Carla, right?
I am.
Okay,
And you're writing for me.
me, I'm writing for you.
Yes.
So I don't need to put my headphones on?
No, it's you and Greg.
No, you're going on. You're going. You're
you and
going
Carla.
under now.
Oh, me
You're
and
going
Carla.
under now. Yeah,
Me and
I'm
Carla?
writing for you first.
Gotcha.
I think she's
Sorry.
already started.
You got it.
Okay, gang. You guys get set.
She's already
Give me a
going.
thumbs up when you're ready to go. I should have said that to Carla.
She's already going.
She's already going.
Hello.
Hi there.
Who is this?
Well, I was going to ask you that. Who is this? Is it somebody we know?
You ready, Katie?
Are you a friend of ours?
Amnesty.
Is there anyone else here with you?
Who needs amnesty?
Freaking great.
Great.
Your rage.
Your rage.
I'm angry.
Are you there
Open
alone?
the door.
Why are you angry?
Are you outside?
Why are you angry?
F you.
F you. Woo! You must be mad.
Here we
It's
are.
rotten.
What's rotten?
Have you come inside yet? Are you alone?
Think, dude. What do I got?
Can you see us?
I don't
Help.
know. What do you got?
What you need help with?
Can you show it
Christmas.
to us? Christmas?
Can I help you somehow?
What are you doing?
4.
Talking to you?
They
The
need
number
help.
4?
X.
They,
What are you doing?
KE.
X?
I've got it.
94. Everybody.
Everybody.
What do you have?
Pride.
Is it something you can share with us?
Eat.
Eat. Are you hungry?
I love.
Do you have a message for us?
Pardon
Will
me?
you- Pardon me?
It's your pain.
What would you like to
Oh.
talk about?
Your pain. Why is it my pain?
It's
I don't
podcast.
understand.
It's what?
So many hearts.
Can you see where you are?
Are they playing?
Weeks. Yes, we do.
Have you come inside yet?
Encourage us. Sabbath.
Who are you?
I'm Victoria. Can you tell me who you are?
What about the Sabbath?
I hear people.
Don't go.
How many?
Do you want me to stay?
How many people do you hear?
Do you still need help?
Um,
Are you in a
We're
crowd?
still here.
Okay. Do you know where here is?
it's important.
What is important?
Rush.
It was?
Can you see where you are?
Open it.
Are you still outside? Do you want me to
Mess
open the door?
Can you repeat that?
So much.
Help.
Do we?
Can't leave.
What kind
Why
of help
can't
do you need?
leave?
Prison.
Oh, why are you in
Okay.
prison?
I tell you to poop. Prison.
Tell you the poop.
I think that was politely cleaned up.
Don't.
Patience.
Are you in prison? Have you been incarcerated?
I was
You were,
Horrible.
so you're out now?
years. Light years.
Light
Help.
years.
Is that what you need help with, getting out of prison?
I was sick. 2.
Sick? What happened?
Do you have a name you go by?
Push.
Epilepsy. Epilepsy.
Epilepsy.
How can we help you?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Do you have something you want to share with us? A story to tell?
We don't have time.
Oh, we
Tap.
have all the time in the world.
Were you attacked?
Tom.
What did Tom do?
Is your name Tom?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Come here.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
I'm here.
What do
you
you want
need?
to say?
Leave.
Leave? That's pretty funny if you want us to talk.
Don't push.
Are you in line for
Night.
something?
Lights?
Did you hear her?
Who? Did I hear who?
I
Are you
didn't.
talking? Were you talking about Katie?
What? People.
You know who else is talking?
You wrote. Story.
I wrote what story?
How can I help?
Stop it.
43,
What's happening?
43.
800.
What's up? 800.
Is something
It's
hurting you?
not book.
Giant book.
Inherit.
Inherit.
Are you in line
You.
for something?
What are you going to inherit?
Come back.
Who do you need to come back?
Crime.
Crime.
Were you
Who
sent
committed-
back?
Who
Abort.
committed abort? Are you from another planet?
I'm here. Luck.
Were you here in Texas?
Mercedes. In basement. Freaking colors. Deny it.
Oh,
How can we help you?
Are they
Were you
super
A
bright?
whole lot.
this is it.
What is it?
Work done.
Is it the end of the line?
Binding.
Fuck.
American. Devil.
Binding.
Story.
Don't something.
Is someone
You
touching you?
ditched.
What are you stopping?
It was the best.
It was the best.
Heed.
Drop
Do you
it.
know?
Of
Do
me.
you know where? Do you know where you are?
My friend.
Where's your friend at?
What are you holding?
Who are you?
How did
I'm Vic-
you
I'm Victoria. Who are you?
locate
Rotate
the years?
the years. What year? What
Are
year
you
does it
somebody
Zero.
we
start?
know?
Spirit.
Anything.
Don't go.
I'm still here. Where are you? Are you still in line?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of
Control.
line are you in?
Legend.
Do you have to
Legend.
line up every day?
Hi. Tour.
How many people are with you?
big line.
Big line.
Call.
I think they're
Birth. Dead.
Still here?
I'm here. Where are you?
Again.
Can you see us?
Find you.
I'm here.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Where's Johnny at? Is he in the line too?
How many of us can you see? Is that
should be
15?
I do.
I got it. She's got like
How do
158.
you?
Proud
What's
of you.
that?
You.
She started a little bit later than you.
Oh.
We think.
What do you think?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Dead.
Are you having a party?
He's a trick.
It's a trick.
It worked. You're foul. Orange.
Orange.
Vein. What they ate it.
Would they ate it? You had an orange? You're by yourself.
Leaflets.
Leaflets.
Invest.
What is the best?
Cursed. The people.
Who cursed the people?
Overwatch.
Who cursed the people? She should be done. We got no way to stop her.
That sounds like a month.
Hello? Hello, is anybody there?
Wakey, wakey.
Shaky, shaky, bakey. The spirits are about to speak. Are they friendly spirits? Wow.
You okay?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I probably would have went to sleep, but probably would have went to not to sleep, but you know what I'm saying.
No, you just go under. So, what did you think?
I don't know.
There was a lot of anger. You're talking about anger, and you're talking about pardoning you, and it sounded like you were in prison, whoever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember something about a story or something.
And there was you were looking for trust, and then you brought up light years because we asked you how long you were in prison, and you said light years. And then from there it went ahead and it went. You mentioned Tom. You mentioned two. The lights. People again, and not to be trusted. and a giant book
Hmm.
and inherit.
Bug or buck?
Abort. Giant book. Giant book.
Oh. Did any of it coincide with either like
I'd have to wait until she goes ahead and lets us know what she picked up.
Yeah.
The last
a
one,
little bit.
I was the best, my friend. Rotate, spirit, year, legend, harm. And I kept on trying to ask questions, but you kept on pursuing this one level as far as, you worked for a chance and then you ate it. Then you said leaflets, the best, and the people.
I was thinking, what I was picturing? Like papers, just papers. I don't know.
Like leaflets, like if you throw a bunch of papers up in the
Yeah,
air, you would call them
yeah,
leaflets,
yeah,
like they were making an announcement or something.
yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
There's a lot of words.
Yeah, you were going fast.
I had my sweep rate nearly all the way up on the box.
Did you really?
Yeah, I like to have it up as high as I can get it, so that way I don't know. I like to have my sweep rate up pretty high, so I don't pick up so much radio.
200.
Yeah.
She probably
250.
does 3.
How can you hear with 3? That's so fast.
Well,
Oh,
if
they
she
come
has it
out.
as high as it can go, it's 3.
Yeah.
They'll come
I
out.
keep
at
it.
3.
I keep mine at 200.
They even come out when you're just at the very bottom too. So what did you get, Vic?
Carla sounded like there was somebody who was really wanting out because she kept saying, "You got it." You asked hello many times. You kept asking, "Who is this?" Open the door. We're here. Help. You asked help like 5 times. And you kept asking, "What are we doing?" And again, you said, "I got it." And then you were saying things like, "I don't understand. Who are you? Don't go. I'm still here. Just open it." That's why I was thinking maybe y'all were connecting because, I think your person, Katie, sounded like they were in prison, because when you were saying those kind of things, then Carla started saying things like, I'm in line. I'm standing in line. I was like, well, how many people are you in line with? But she never answered. And then you would say things like, don't push. I was attacked. Come here. Don't push. Did you hear? Stop it. Come back. Help. This is it. I couldn't tell if you said talk or fuck. It was something in there because y'all were talking over each other.
Talk.
Okay. We'll cross that off. And then you said, don't drop it. And you kept asking, who are you? Are you still here? Don't go. So you sounded like, that's why I was wondering if it was somebody we knew, maybe somebody we had encountered that was coming to visit you. So I don't know. What do you think?
That's interesting.
I don't know. I felt like there was people that didn't know each other that were trying to talk, and they were waiting on their turn.
Okay.
Have you ever get in line or whatever?
Yeah, I thought y'all were in line for food at the prison or something.
Oh, that could be.
Right.
Have you ever done the little sweepy box at your house to see if anything's there?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Some of us do. So, okay. That's why I thought maybe it was somebody you knew that just wanted to talk to you finally.
I don't know.
Okay.
It didn't sound familiar.
Was it a man's voice or female?
It was mostly a man's, but every now and then a woman popped in.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you, Katie?
I am doing a lot of historical research on like two cow towns. That's what they called them in the Midwest, like little cow towns. I'm not quite sure. I will go back tomorrow to look through because the story thing kind of it kind of I don't know, something with the story and then with the prison or whatever that was. But one of the towns, Caldwell, Kansas, the crime was so bad they had over 18 marshals get killed. They could not keep their population like under control. Like, you know, it was like when I'm reading this history of all these little different towns, I'm like, well, much hasn't really changed. I mean, I'm like looking around. I mean, yes, we have become more technological. I'm not saying that, you know, we've had 18 sheriffs or anything like that killed, but just like some of the behavior is I'm like, it's kind of hasn't, it's like we're going backwards. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Well, you know,
We
you
are
brought
kind
up you brought up halfway through, you brought up light years too. And that's when I asked you if you were from this planet.
Oh.
Well,
What was
at one time, I'm sorry. One time I asked Carla if there was something she needed to tell us. Was there a story she wanted to tell us? And shortly thereafter, you said story. So I don't know if there's any connection there.
There were some flip flops for sure.
Yeah.
Between
So there was some
Katie and
correlation
Carla.
between
Yeah.
Carla and myself.
Word wise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
pretty
good.
cool. Yeah.
That's good. That's always try to look for you know, any similarities.
Right.
But you said you were doing a story or something on the cow towns. Is that what you were saying?
Well, so what I do, it takes a very long time. So I do a timeline of various different, well, with historical societies or whatever that they contact me, especially if they're having trouble. Like, anyways, long story short, so I have my own archive of stuff. So like maps, own, you know, information of my own archive of stuff that isn't digitized yet online. So I came across an individual through Caldwell. He was like a reverend. I don't know if he was corrupt or not. I can't say, but as a historian, I'm not allowed to really put out my opinion out there. I just kind of present what I have, but I use that in my technique when I go research these locations.
That's
And,
interesting because
yeah,
we're not too far. We're not too far from Fort Worth, you know.
yeah, and these individuals contact me. I do not contact anybody. All the locations that we do, people contact us. So when people ask me, well, what brought you here? And I'm like, God. I mean, this is, if God put me here, he put me here. I didn't ask to be here. But my passion is history, and it takes a very long time to create little timelines when you want to go in and research. And yeah, I don't want to bore anybody. So
yeah. before we hook up on the other side, I'm just going to go down and mention everybody in the chat. We got Danny Batts, Kimmy Corpse, Linda Kruger, Barbara Woodbury Spear, Linda Judd, Resnick, Kim Moran, Russell Reynolds, Jamie Lynn Keller, and then we got Catherine Gonzalez Germain, maybe.
Hey, Catherine.
Liz Monet from overseas. Becky Evans. Good. Brat Girl. Crystal Hill. Supernatural Inc. And that's it.
I saw Adam in there.
Yeah, Adam was in there.
Adam Ramos.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think didn't I mention him?
Nope.
Nope.
He's my tech guy.
He's your tech guy.
He's one of ours.
Oh, I know.
One
I
of
know.
yours. No.
Jamie
He has his-
Lee. and
doesn't he have his
Crystal
own
Hill,
show?
He has several.
Bratty Girl.
Very interesting man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very. So we'll get ready to go.
Oops. Still 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll be thumbs up when we're ready to go.
And Greg, I'm doing for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Cucumber.
It's an inside joke.
Camber.
You're gonna go ahead and you're picking on me now.
No.
Okay.
All right. I'm taking my earbud out so I won't hear you anymore. I love you all.
We love you.
I'm trying to find my timer now. Come on.
And anybody in the
Here we go.
comments, if you guys have like any questions or because sometimes we miss things, write them in the comments. I can see the YouTube comments and also the Facebook comments. So please feel free to help us out with this because sometimes, I miss things and I always go back the next day. But yeah.
Hello. I'm talking.
Who are you?
Who is this?
Mrs.
They're
Katie.
there.
I'm bien.
Who's there?
Who is this?
This is Mrs. Katie.
This is Carla. Who are you?
3.
You know. That one had some attitude.
Hmm.
Who's free?
It's me.
Who's me?
St. Louis.
Hey now.
What about St. Louis?
Pickles.
Won't know till then.
I'm Rex.
Are you from St. Louis?
Hey, baby.
Are you from
Rex.
St. Louis?
What's your name?
Help them.
I will help them. What do I need to do?
The Empire's fine. I have a motor.
Watch out.
Me too.
I'll watch out.
Who's in charge of your empire?
Where are they at for me to help them? In St. Louis.
Hello.
Hello. Who
Was something wrong with the empire?
I see. Tequila, I swear. No.
hello? My name's Mrs. Katie. I'm not here to disrespect
Say
you.
hi.
Tell your friend to say hello.
I feel
Hello,
it.
friend.
Let me be.
They're not real.
Ah,
Don't you want to talk to us anymore?
why are they not real?
Doesn't matter.
Well, that's not very nice.
Who's not real?
Can you tell?
Who is
Where are you
that?
at right now?
Warn them.
Where are you at?
Don't go.
How old are
Los
you?
amigos.
Who do you not want to go?
Pull back.
I'm Hamble.
Are you a friend?
Is someone trying to control you?
Come on. Guess it,
Where do you want to go?
people.
Watch out. Who wants you to
I'll be over here.
Thirsty.
Christy. Thank you. Thank you for responding
In the
Chris-
book.
in the book.
Where's here? Where are you at?
There's 5.
Five
You haven't read 'em.
books.
Where are you located?
Why haven't you read the
I
book?
tried. Who is that?
My name's Carla.
Thank you.
Why didn't you read the books?
If you like it.
Can't believe it.
Can you see us?
You are bad.
No, I'm not.
Was this a relative of yours? Is that why you didn't want to read the books?
Hey, hey,
Much
hey.
larger than I expected.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
He comes with love.
Doesn't matter.
Who comes with love?
Are you with other
Someone-
people?
Someone.
Mama.
Can you see your mama?
I love it.
Believe they're here.
Who is here? But
Let me know.
there's 5 of them that are here. Is that correct?
What do you want to know?
I know.
What do you know?
War.
I'm coming
Do they have
back.
No good.
Do they have a message?
Liar.
What are you coming back from?
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Fuck it up.
How many are
It was
trying,
Rosie.
how many are trying to communicate with Greg?
Can't read fast enough.
Who's Rosie?
Well, slow down.
Just stop it.
Is
What do you
Christy?
want to? What do you,
That's why usually it's 4.
what do you want to stop?
I'm trying.
What are you trying to do?
Check them.
I miss you.
I miss you.
His wife's here.
There's 3.
Do you need to
What's
check?
Uh-huh.
Do you need to check the 4 of us?
Who's his wife?
It's hard.
They were asked.
Campbell, thank you.
Curious.
Barely.
What are you curious of?
The doctor.
What did the doctor
Watching.
say?
It hurts so.
Mean no harm.
I know.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Take
that
these.
was that was
One time.
that was like
believe
coinciding
them.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Come so far.
Are you sick?
How's this?
Are you ill?
Look out.
Who needs the doctor?
Doubters.
You still here with us?
I'm blind.
They are big.
What are big?
Doubters will be gone.
I understand. You know? Be careful.
What
What
do I
is the
need to-
last year you remember?
Can feel it.
What do I
Who is
need to
that?
do? My name's Carla.
The
Frequency.
house.
Are you in a house?
Pure.
Cure. Cure
What are
from
we
what?
doing here?
They come to help.
I can't believe that's
Guide.
magic.
Who comes to
The
help?
doctor. He's
Is the
crazy.
doctor
much to
helping
do.
you?
Ooh. The rose.
Is that the
Some
rose?
say too much.
Yeah, well, the rose is like a Catholic thing.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like rosary.
They had like
Brand new shoes.
they had this Sisters of the Rose Catholic School, very prominent in Missouri.
Just bought today.
Hey, team. It might be.
Did you
Who went
attend a
shopping?
school? Did you attend school
Hey,
in
friend.
St. Joseph, Missouri?
It's you. Congrats. Pork chop.
Nice.
Small.
You know anything about a nun doll?
Have to love.
Ooh.
Who are we congratulating?
Did you love the nun doll?
Hugs.
Do you know where she
Next
went?
time.
Hope.
I know where the
How's
nun
that?
doll is.
Who are we talking to now?
We can do it.
We changed people.
Are you enjoying it?
I am.
There's ways.
Are you enjoying it?
I am not.
Snakeskin boots.
I'm here. Don't touch me.
They like them.
Who likes them?
Oh, that was a lot. It's risky. It's silly.
Huey's.
Who's
Oh,
bothering you?
ugh.
Who's bothering you? Somebody touching you?
It's fallen.
Angel?
Maybe
Will you
not.
do that? It's your turn.
I don't hear any noise.
I believe.
Are you supposed to hear noise?
What do you believe in?
I'm tired.
Build a fire.
Who are you?
My name's Carla.
I don't sleep. Prepare.
They will help.
They're here.
We can help you.
Have to
Who's
ask.
here?
Please.
I can help you. What do you need
Help.
help with? Help?
What do we need to prepare for?
Take this.
We don't know.
Are they here with us?
Artist.
Do you need help understanding where you are?
It's a bomb.
Like ants.
What did Greg say?
Way to go.
I was
Frogs
I
after a
focused on
rainstorm.
her. I'm sorry.
Hip hop.
Are we preparing for war?
The victim. The
pushed
university.
out.
You still have that divine link with God. Do you
Call
understand?
me.
Help.
I'm trying to help you. Do you understand? You still have that divine link with
all.
God.
The evening.
All you have to do is call
No wings,
No Wings. That's okay.
but great souls.
Is it nighttime?
The great souls.
Eric.
Do you love yourself?
They certainly can.
Ringer.
The way, not no way.
Where are we bringing her?
Can you forgive those who have hurt you?
I keep hearing no way.
You want help, right?
Un poquito.
You try.
What
Are you
kind
by
of help?
yourself?
Good times.
What kind of help do you want?
It's cement.
What kind of
Does that
help
mean
do
it's
you want?
permanent?
Me too.
God bless you.
Their time should be up by now. Yeah.
I think your son popped over here, Carla.
I think he did because he just called me.
That's so weird. Her son's
like-
name's Eric.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, well, that's random.
I clearly heard it said Eric.
Was it Eric?
My son
Eric is-
called me while you guys were doing this, and his name's Eric. And she said Eric, which was like a random name out of everything she's been saying.
But you could save on phone bills that way. He could just, spirit communicate.
Or astro project or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, 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 crazy.
It is crazy.
Is that how you feel, Greg?
I'm a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
You guys had a lot going on.
I kept on seeing big craft,
Oh,
You kept on
You
seeing
kept
what?
saying what?
big
like
craft.
9/11? Like 9/11?
No,
Okay.
craft. Like
Like space
UFOs.
aliens?
Like UFOs.
So that ties into a lot of what you were saying, Victoria.
What was I saying?
You were saying we need to be prepared because they're here.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Dun, dun, dun.
Greg also said, Greg said, watch out. They're here.
Oh my God. I've been doing CE5.
Is that a drug?
He also
No.
said the great souls.
Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. That's when you call in the extraterrestrials. I've been doing the meditation and, well, I just got the shiveries.
Yeah. Because
Victoria,
you started
write
talking about not sleeping.
Victoria, write this name down.
Okay.
Bill Hauser, Hauser, and tell him that you're on the show with me,
Okay.
and ask him how he's been doing on the island.
Okay.
And that's all you need to tell him.
Okay.
And if he doesn't know what you're talking about, tell him it must be Crazy Greg.
Uh,
Oh, it's that crazy Greg. Okay.
hey, Greg, you did talk about 5 books, though. I thought that was interesting.
5 books.
Wait.
Yep.
So
There's 5 books, and you said I've not read them.
how many
he must
books?
be talking about my books.
Don't you have 5?
Have you written 5 books?
11.
Oh.
You wrote 11 books?
And
Oh,
here's
that's
number
awesome.
11, just released yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
That's the
No
one.
way. Where can we get
That's
them?
the one. That's the one with the
Amazon.
naked women. in it.
Amazon.
This is the one with the naked women and Toby the cat. He's everywhere.
Toby the cat, and Toby the cat's
Awesome.
all over these naked women.
Well, not like that. He does show up. This is my favorite one. This is I redefined the tarot. This is the chariot.
It's a good
the
one.
cat
Evan.
It's the cat driving the
Oh,
car.
that's cool. I love it. That's awesome.
So, did
I
anybody
will, I
have
will
any
definitely look
questions?
you up.
Did
Did
anybody
anybody
have any questions in the room?
Becky said, who are they? Sorry. Hamble, Kimmy Corp said Hamble, last name maybe. Because there was a name there that
Braxton.
it was like Hamble. This sounds so familiar.
I kept hearing
Hamble.
like the same male voice, and it was like under all the Tejano music stations and stuff.
So
that were
real,
popping in.
real bassy.
Yeah, he was real soft, real soft spoken. He was the one that was saying, "Be prepared, they're here," all that kind of stuff. And
You
I think
also
only one time.
You also mentioned the
ahead.
bomb.
Oh, okay. I only heard a woman one time, but it was a male voice most of the time. But there was something.
Greg, you said something about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, there was something I couldn't understand it, but it was a spooky voice. It was like kind of like the one we heard before we went live on your show that day. It came through again. Not as. So I think there's something here.
Yeah.
Here.
There.
And now
My
they
house.
went right in. Now they went right into my headphones and Katie's headphones.
Really?
Now they're driving us. They sit right behind your nose, like, and they got the wheel.
Well, I was on Carla's show. Bless you. And before we started, and we all had earbuds on and stuff, there was this disembodied voice, and I live alone except for the cat, and it went, and we all heard it.
Yeah.
And my cat
what the hell was that?
Yeah, and the cat went running out of the room, so he obviously heard it too. But there's no way because I have my earbuds in, and there's no speaker on the computer, so it was in the room with me.
Maybe you didn't have to go ahead and hear it. Maybe you just saw it.
Yeah, true. He does that all the time.
That's a
not
cool.
here
That's a
anymore.
cool cat.
Danny Boss, that's very interesting because I was thinking of Felix. There was a famous gentleman with the last name Felix, by the way. Oh wait,
Felix the cat.
Toby is going to be more famous than Felix. I know he's talking about Felix the cat, but I'm thinking of an individual. There's a place called Felix's Grave in St. Joseph, and nobody can figure out his first name. Well, there is a book that tells you this gentleman's name, and I've come across his name, and that was thinking in my head when she kept saying Red Rose or Rose, and I asked him about the nun doll, and he said lots of hugs, and then he said something about snakeskin boots. Yeah.
I don't have any. Yeah. Carla, do you have snakeskin
So-
boots?
Who's
I don't
been
have
smoking?
No.
Somebody's been smoking something.
I said Rosie?
You said the rose.
Rose.
Rose over and over and over. Yeah.
I did?
Just
Yes,
I only
a
caught
lot.
it once. I only
Okay.
heard it
Yeah.
once.
Are you a fan of roses?
I used to grow them.
It was the rose.
The rose,
So not like a name.
like an individual rose.
Like the movie?
Well, I don't know.
Like Red
You're gonna
Rose, the movie. That's what
The Rose? No, you're going to make me cry. So I'm not going to go there. But
Uh-oh.
You already
Yeah.
started.
You
Greg,
kept
you make me
mentioning-
cry all the time.
You kept mentioning a
I
doctor,
not
though.
intentionally, you know that. I don't want to
No.
make anybody cry.
I
So-
cry all the
you.
time.
We're in the wrong
know,
field.
Well, the rose,
No.
because I had asked if it was something Catholic, and there is a long time ago. It was our daughters of St. Rose Catholic School, and he said daughter will be gone, which is weird. And you were talking about Rose.
Wow.
I don't know, but that
We'll go with that.
and then you have like the Holy Rosary School, but I'll show you the symbol of the rose actually.
Well, the only thing I can
it's-
think of is my best friend died when The Rose came out, and that used to be the song we would karaoke all the time was The Rose.
Oh.
And so she shows up all
Oh.
the time.
that's their symbol.
Well,
Oh,
that's
nice.
from like the Crusades, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like the Templar.
It's just like the Saint Rose Catholic School for Christian youth. It's changed over the years. I mean, there's a lot of them. Oh, you said St. Louis.
I did.
Greg did.
Oh.
And then okay, wait, I know what's going on here. Thank you.
St. Louis.
Yes, gonna help you. Yeah. And I said, well, what about St. Louis? And you said help. And I said, well, I can help if you just tell me where or what. And you said, watch out. And I said, I'll watch out. And then all of a sudden it was like, hello, they're real. No, it said, hello, they're not real. Well, I don't know what that meant. But I am going to look up this.
Maybe they were shadow people.
That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why they came through that way.
It's weird because you said usually check, usually 4 check, because normally when we do this short, there's normally 4 of us. So I thought that was like in reference to us 4, because typically there are 4 of us, correct?
Well, a lot of times this is a little cozier this way, but usually we have 5, a good 5, because we
Okay.
usually have we have like Carly will be here to throw validation into it as far as doing the cards, which is a cool way to handle a lot of that. And she comes up with a lot of stuff after there's responses. So, but she's got COVID.
Oh.
Yeah.
Diana couldn't
I know. I'm
make
getting
it.
over the. I don't have the tarot cards, and I don't use tarot cards anymore.
Oh.
Well,
I don't.
let's go ahead and say goodbye to everybody, and then we could go ahead and discuss everything we want to discuss about the rest of everything that happened tonight. And people, if you have, we'll give you one last try. If you got any questions, please mention them. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and shut her down.
Well,
And
thank you for having us, Greg.
Thank you, everyone.
hey, Victoria, Carla,
guys.
it's
Thanks for
great having you guys
tuning in.
on. It's great to have
Good evening.
Katie here, and we have Rex is the producer tonight, and he did an amazing job. So everybody's on the up and up, except for the time, and we won't do that again.
Time doesn't matter.
What's time anyway, right?
That's right. Time doesn't exist.
Okay, everybody, have a great night, and we'll see you next week, Friday night. I have the one and only Phil Wyatt from
Cool.
Georgia Paranormal.
Nice.
And I always enjoy when he comes on. So be here 9 o'clock Friday night.